letting yourself rest in a relaxing place, you've chosen to take 10 minutes to reduce accumulated stress and tension within your body and to empty your mind of unnecessary thoughts. Become aware of the fact that there's no place that you need to go right now. There's nothing that you have to do, and no problem that you have to solve at this point in time. And therefore you can give your body and mind permission to relax. Focus on a point out in front of you as far away as possible. Or if you wish, you may let your eyelids close, or if you choose to keep your eyes open, let them remain fixed upon this point. As you relax, the point will probably fade out of focus or your eyelids may close. As either of these things happen, you'll notice yourself relaxing even more deeply. Let yourself be aware of all the sounds reaching your ears. The sound of my voice, other sounds within the room, sounds from outside. And imagine that each sound that you're hearing serves as a reminder that it's okay for you to relax, to let go and relax. Now become aware of your feet and gradually let your feet begin to relax, gradually letting all tension drain out of your feet, draining down right out through the tips of your toes. And breathe relaxation into your feet. Now begin to let your calves relax, feeling all tension from your calves flowing down through your ankles, flowing out through your feet and out through your toes. And breathe relaxation into your calves. And now your thighs. Feel your thighs becoming more relaxed as the tension flows out of your thighs and down through your legs and out through your toes. Breathing relaxation into your thighs and into your knees, your legs and your ankles and your feet growing more and more relaxed with each breath. Become aware now of the rising and falling of your abdomen with each breath. And with each breath, feel all tension from your abdomen and your pelvic organs flowing out. Feel all tension flowing out down through your thighs and knees and legs and feet, growing more and more relaxed and more comfortable with each rising and falling of your abdomen. And feeling all tension from your arms draining out, draining down through your hands, draining all the way down right out through the tips of your fingers, and feel your arms and your hands becoming completely relaxed. Breathing relaxation into your hands and arms. And now your back and shoulders and neck, letting go all tension and relaxing. Feeling them relaxing as the tension flows out down through your arms and legs and out through your hands and feet. And now feel the muscles around your mouth relaxing, and as your jaw muscles relax, you may notice your upper and lower teeth separating slightly. Feeling your lips relaxing, feeling all the muscles of your face relaxing so completely that you can even feel the weight of the skin on your face. And now feel your forehead and your scalp relaxing. All tension from your head and neck and shoulders flowing down through your arms and out through the tips of your fingers. And now noticing the gentle rising and falling of your chest with each breath in and out. And focusing all your awareness on your breath now. Noticing that the air seems to breathe for you, doing nothing. You notice your chest rises and then falls, letting the air breathe in for you, and then noticing a wonderful feeling of relaxation as you let go each breath. And imagine with each breath that you're breathing all remaining tension out of your body. Imagine with each breath out, you're breathing out all accumulated stress, breathing it out of your body. Imagine with each breath out, you're relaxing, deeper and deeper relaxed with each breath, growing more and more calm. And now noticing that pause after the air leaves and before the next breath comes in. And as you relax deeper and deeper, let that pause grow just a little longer. And notice that this pause is the quietest time of all for your entire body and mind. And imagine that you can just sink into this pause as though you're sinking into a wonderfully soft cloud. And as your body continues to relax itself more and more, from time to time you may become aware of unnecessary thoughts that enter your mind, questions, memories from the past, projections into the future, irrelevant doubts or distractions. And now become aware of the air as it enters and leaves through your nostrils. And imagine that your nostrils are like two little exhaust pipes that go directly up into your mind. And with each breath out, imagine that you're breathing out any unnecessary thought that might be in your mind. And as you breathe each unnecessary thought out of your mind, you're aware of being in control. You are the master of your thoughts. And during the remainder of this relaxation period, no thought is powerful enough to remain in your mind. With each breath out, you breathe out unnecessary thoughts. And with each breath in, you breathe in fresh, clean air that swirls through your mind, cleansing it, rejuvenating it, and energizing it. Focusing now on your breathing, on the rising and falling of your chest with each breath. And during the pause, notice how relaxed you are. And as you relax so deeply in this way, you can feel time slowing down. Time slowing way down, so that the next few minutes will seem to last for a long time. And during this long time, you'll become even more relaxed and more comfortable. Aware again of the pause after you breathe out and before the next breath comes in. And notice the little spark of energy that starts that next breath in. Feel how your chest and abdomen effortlessly rise as the air enters. And imagine with each breath in that your body, well rested and calm, is becoming more energized, more full of life, and more full of energy with each breath in. And as I count from 1 to 10, feel yourself becoming more and more alert to the outside world, feeling as though in a sense you're awakening, as if from a deep sleep. 1, coming up. 2, feeling each breath fill you with energy. 3, feeling more and more alert. 4, feeling your body want to move and stretch. 5, stretching your hands and your arms. 6, and your legs. 7, letting your eyelids begin to open. 8, feeling alert and clear. 9, feeling wide awake. 10, alert and comfortable. right now you're pausing to relax and to focus your mind. The challenge that lies ahead of you is an important one, and therefore you wish to clear away all unnecessary thoughts, tensions, and stresses so as to use your mind most effectively and efficiently so that you can perform optimally. Become aware of the nature of this next activity, allowing yourself to be aware that this challenge is the most important thing in your life at this moment in time, and therefore worthy of your total concentration. You are unwilling to let stress, tension, or anxiety diminish the excellence of your performance. Therefore, you may now begin to systematically relax yourself from head to toe. Begin with your hands. Feel them beginning to relax. Gradually imagine all tension draining out through your hands and out through the tips of your fingers. Your hands beginning to feel far away, and it feels as though the borders of your hands are growing blurry, as though you can't tell where one finger ends and the next begins. Your hands feel warm, relaxed, heavy, warm, relaxed, and comfortable. And now experiencing your feet relaxing. Your feet feel very far away, and gradually, as all tension drains out through your feet, your toes, the soles of your feet, and the backs of your feet feel warm and relaxed and comfortable. And as your hands and feet continue to relax, you may wish to picture a very relaxing scene in your mind's eye. Perhaps you can imagine yourself sitting on a comfortable beach, or perhaps atop a hill or mountain, or you may be involved in an activity that you really enjoy. Bring this image to mind as clearly as you can. The more clearly you can see and feel this image, the more relaxed you're becoming. Perhaps you can even make out the sounds and the smells around you, as well as the colors and the movements in this most relaxing and pleasant scene. Let yourself step right into it, and let yourself feel the relaxation, the comfort, and the excitement of doing something you really enjoy doing. Feel it. And as you continue to enjoy being in this most pleasant place, feel your legs relaxing totally and completely, all tension draining out of your legs, out through the tips of your toes. And feel all tension draining out of your pelvic organs, feeling your abdomen relaxing with each rising and falling. Feel all tension draining out through your legs and out through the tips of your toes. And now feel all the tension from your arms draining out, your shoulders being drained of tension, your neck and the muscles around your mouth relaxing completely from the top of your head all the way down through your neck and shoulders and arms and hands relaxed. With each breath out now, breathing all unnecessary thoughts out of your mind, one by one as they occur, letting them be breathed out through your nostrils. And with each new breath in, feel a sense of clarity, a sense of relaxation and energy being breathed into your mind. As though with each breath in, your mind and body are being charged with the energy of life. And now let yourself travel back, briefly, to a time in the past when you performed optimally, to an important success, whether it was in business, or in art, or in school, perhaps in athletics, or in your personal life. Recreate this scene in your mind's eye, and step into it. Access that good feeling of self-confidence, that feeling of success and satisfaction. Feel it strongly within, now. take a deep breath in and let it out. And as you do, imagine you're a balloon letting out all the air. And as you continue to enjoy the image and feeling of success in this event, let the air do the breathing for you. Feel the rising and falling of your chest and abdomen, and feel the pause after the air leaves. And by relaxing, allow this pause to become longer and longer until your body really needs to breathe in. And feel that little spark of energy that starts the next breath in. And notice that this spark comes from deep inside you, that you don't have to make it happen. It happens all by itself. And as you tune in to that pleasant feeling of mastery and satisfaction in this internal image, notice that this feeling is much like that little spark of energy that starts your next breath. You don't have to make it happen. It comes all by itself if you let it. Feel that sense of energy growing greater and greater with each new breath in. And now begin to let your mind focus ahead toward the future. Begin to picture an ideal image of yourself, performing the way you'd like to perform in the upcoming events of your day. Look ahead and see what activity you have planned. Form an image of yourself carrying out that activity, and as you do, see, feel, and hear yourself doing it perfectly. Notice what challenges you have to meet, and envision yourself handling them efficiently and effectively. Imagine your body is feeling relaxed and yet strong. Emotionally, you are aware, flexible, and balanced. Your emotions support your efforts. You feel challenged, stimulated, and enjoyably excited. Your mind is crystal clear. It is functioning logically and is providing you with all the information you need in order to perform optimally. All the aspects of your performance are finely coordinated. Live this performance through from beginning to end. Feel yourself handling things just the way you'd like to, meeting each challenge with a feeling of competence and confidence, a sense of power, and yet an overall feeling of relaxation, graceful yet decisive, like a fine athlete, dancer, or musician. Live this scene through now in ideal form. And as you feel these really good feelings of success and confidence, notice again that spark that starts each new breath, and let this spark represent the continuous rebirth and growth of these positive feelings within you. And feel yourself finishing this scene now, still feeling really good about yourself and the way you've done things, letting these feelings continue to grow stronger with each breath. And now let that scene disappear. Your deeper mind now understands the behavior that you wish. It will strive its utmost to carry out this behavior. Each time you use your selective awareness in this way, your mind learns more and more to obey your orders to it. By giving your orders in this way, you're maintaining a sense of harmony in your mind and body. Even when your actual performance is not exactly as you have envisioned, your mind, like the sensitive, highly sophisticated instrument that it is, will note the difference and institute internal correction procedures. Thus, your performance will continue to improve without your having to experience excessive self-criticism or emotions such as fear, frustration, self-anger, or despair. And any time any thoughts related to these emotions occur, Simply breathe them out of your mind. Your mind and body are now ready to perform just as you have instructed them to. Aware again of your breathing, noticing the little spark of energy that starts each new breath in. And with each breath in, feel yourself becoming more and more energized. Almost as though with each breath in, your body is absorbing more and more energy from the air. Gradually notice your body feeling more and more like moving, becoming more and more awake and alert to your physical surroundings. Beginning to count to yourself from 1 to 10, understanding that at the count of 10 you'll feel wide awake, alert, and refreshed. Begin counting now. Coming up, letting your body and mind feel more and more energized. Totally wide awake and ready for your next challenge. Wide awake and refreshed.